Expressway is slow. Victory Boulevard to the Brooklyn side, and they're going to have delays on the eastbound belt over by Bay 8 and westbound by Flatbush Avenue. Traffic sponsored by Parker Wakeman. Call.
Welcome to another snowy time capsule. February 12th.
Headwinds on 92.3 FM. Injured, call.
We're coming up on Valentine's Day. As we drive to work, want to welcome everyone to this time capsule.
All nines.
We have a snowy day in Patterson. Well, it's actually a snowy day everywhere in this area. Just lowering the volume so we don't get a copyright strike.
Got a pair of tickets to give away at 7:38 for Billy Joel and Sting. One night only at Citi Field this summer. If you missed Billy at the Garden, and you probably didn't, they'll get you a chance to catch him and Sting in Queens on August the 21st. Do it in about 5 minutes from now.
Nope, not gonna get a copyright
Joe
strike.
had some stuff last night. Got some more stuff coming in tonight, don't we?
Indeed, we do. Round number 2 gets underway this evening. Ahead of it, lots of clouds today with our high 36. Snow breaks out early tonight and gradually changes to sleet and freezing rain in the northern suburbs and just a plain rain in the city as the night wears on. We're expecting a slushy coating of an inch or so before that changeover, especially from the city on north. Watch for slick spots, but by morning, temperatures could be into the upper 30s. Some rain tomorrow morning, then milder in the afternoon as there's going to be some breaks of sun developing, the high 48. Colder air blasts in tomorrow night and Friday. Sunshine Friday, our high 37. Here comes storm number 3 for Saturday. And with it, snow breaks out in the afternoon with a high in the mid to upper 30s. That should change to a soaking rain for Saturday night and continuing into Sunday. Central Park, cloudy, 32. Humidity, 85%. Winds northeast to 10. Repeating the current temperature, 32. Headed to 36 today in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds and 92.3 FM.
Amazon Business offers smart business buying solutions, so you can spend more time growing your business and less time doing the admin. Learn more at AmazonBusiness.com. Winds News Time, 7:34. Police in Brooklyn Heights on the hunt for the animal that tried to rape a 51-year-old woman yesterday morning. NYPD says the victim was standing in the lobby of a building near Montague and Henry Streets when this guy came up and forced her into a basement stairwell. He punched her, tried to rape this woman, and then took her purse, phone, and a chain from around her neck. Took off. She's in stable condition. He's on the run. Police have released the photos and video. They're going to be up on our site at 1010wins.com later this morning. If you're thinking about running a brothel out of your home, well, law enforcement doesn't really go for that sort of thing. A Bridgeton, New Jersey man found that out last week when he was busted for doing just that. 37-year-old Moises Rodriguez Martinez was taken down after a 1-month investigation into an alleged prostitution operation out of his home on East Avenue in Bridgeton. Authorities say he trafficked 2 women from Queens, kept them in his house to perform paid sexual acts. Rodriguez Martinez was hit with 2 counts of human trafficking and promoting prostitution. Winds News Time, 7:35.
We're here on the corner of Madison and Broadway. Don't want to get a copyright strike. At the White Castle there on the left, the Citgo
was happening until
as
they
well.
knew it was happening. And then everybody made a move to try and get in. Talking about a pop-up concert from Paul McCartney at the Bowery Ballroom last night.
60 years after coming to America, Paul McCartney still makes people scream.
I immediately FaceTimed my wife, and I was just like, let's go, we got to get down there.
Eric and Adrian Diolson are very lucky, and tickets were $50. Here's how Ellen Houlihan describes her McCartney fanhood.
You have to be kind of a maniac like us to show up early, especially in New York in the cold dead of winter, 37 degrees last I checked.
And talk about an intimate setting, the ballroom holds about 600. Mac Rosenberg, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM on the Lower East Side.
Oh, we are giving away tickets to Billy Joel and Sting. That's next.
Neighbors help neighbors. That's my PSA.
So we're getting one more storm over the weekend. Hope everyone is staying safe. If you live in this area here in the New York Metropolitan area, we're documenting history by recording a snippet of the news as I commute to work. Here on Broadway, corner of East 27th Street. We just crossed East 27th Street.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Uh-huh.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide Free and Gentle provides an excellent Tide clean, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues like dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on your skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.
Seems everything costs more these days. Gas, groceries. And when's the last time you checked your wireless bill? Yikes. When it comes to big wireless, if you're staying, you may be overpaying. Here's how to get the same fast, reliable nationwide coverage without the big wireless bill. Switch to Consumer Cellular. Plans start at just $20 a month, and that's not a short-term promo. Our US-based experts will get you switched and saving in about 20 minutes. Call 1-888-FREEDOM, visit consumercellular.com or a store near you, and start saving today. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing.
I'm in a New York state. Nope, not gonna do it. Copyright strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in a New York state of mind, which means it's time to give away tickets to see Billy Joel and Sting. One night, one stage at Citi Field. I want you to be the 22nd caller at 855-475-1010. That's 855-475-1010. You're going to win a pair of tickets to see Billy and Sting perform live at Citi Field on August the 21st this summer. Tickets courtesy of Live Nation. They're going to be delivered electronically, so you must have a valid email and address and access to an app-enabled mobile device. Again, the number to call is 855-475-1010. Good luck from all of us.
All right, get in on that contest, guys, if you want to see that concert.
You can win big with non-stop action, including electronic table games and over 4,400 of the hottest slots. Indulge in one-of-a-kind flavors at our amazing restaurants. Spin and win cash, free play, and unforgettable trips. This is your chance to drive away in a brand new car during our monthly giveaways. More play, more perks. Earn it all here with MGM Rewards, only at Empire City Casino. Ride the thrill. Must be 18 years of age or older to play New York lottery games. Please play responsibly. Must be 21 to join MGM Rewards.
Dell Technologies is celebrating with anniversary savings on their most popular tech. For a limited time only, save on select next-gen PCs like the XPS 16, powered by Intel Core Ultra processors and more. Plus, curate your dream setup with great deals on select monitors, mice, and more must-have electronics and accessories. When you shop online at Dell.com/deals, you'll have access to leading-edge technology to match your forward-thinking spirit and free shipping on everything. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
Hey, you got to get out of the mono and into the stereo. Make that switch to All News 92.3 FM. Still powered by 1010 Wins.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning. We're at 32 degrees, got cloudy skies at 7:40 on this Wednesday, February 12th. I'm Scott Stanford. Here's what's happening. Got the snow we expected overnight, wet roads, freezing temps making for hazardous travel. We've got more winter weather headed our way tonight. Joe Lundberg's laying it all out in mere moments. Mayor Adams ready to move on from the criminal charges dropped by the DOJ.
I never asked anyone to break the law on my behalf or on behalf of my campaign.
The mayor vowing to regain voter trust ahead of the upcoming election. One person is dead, another critically injured in a 3-alarm fire in the Tremont section of the Bronx. Officials think it started in a Buddhist temple. The hydrant was being blocked by a parked car as well. Hey, you're all set to grab the love of your life, some flowers for Valentine's Day. Get ready for some sticker shock. Maybe you want to start planting some rose seeds next to those chickens you just bought. We got a best show at the garden last.
He's referring to the prices of eggs.
Mr. Dog Show. Checking sports, the Knicks beat the Pacers in Indy. St. John's Hoops, big test against UConn coming up tonight. Wins News Time, 7:41. Traffic and transit. Let's get you back out to Andre Ferro.
And big trouble in the Bronx on that southbound side of the Sawmill, coming down from the Cross County Parkway and passing Yonkers Avenue and heading down towards McLean Avenue, right by the Mosholu Parkway. There's a stall there, and that's causing this extra volume all the way back to the Yonkers area. And the southbound side of the thruway, heading past Yonkers Raceway and McLean Avenue, heading down towards the vicinity of the Deegan.
Blurry.
Because of that extra volume, because people don't want to use the southbound Sawmill, which is usually the better way. You should go right to the Henry Hudson Parkway, which is actually the best way to go in and out of Manhattan right now. Now, if you're using the inbound George Washington Bridge, 45 minutes. The southbound Palisades ramp, also very slow, and you're going to need some time heading off of the George Washington Bridge onto the
So apparently, Titus Ryder, subscriber, friend of the channel, had mentioned that there were some of the comments that we were going back and forth on that were missing. And I'm wondering if it's because those comments are on a pinned comment that I put up, that's pinned to the top. I'm not sure. But I see the comments on my community page. So Titus Ryder, if you're listening, that might have been it. Maybe because you replied to a pinned comment. We'll see. We'll find out. I'm not going to pin any more comments to see if anything else disappears.
Barrow, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.
Well, that snow came in as promised overnight. As we said, take it slow on the roads. You know, we're going to be pretty much stuck in a cruddy day today and tonight.
Blurry.
We got more stuff happening, Joe Lundberg, don't we?
We do indeed, Scott. The parade of storms is unending. Lots of clouds in the forecast today, but we improve weather-wise throughout the day, at least road condition-wise, as temperatures get up to 36. But storm number 2 wastes little time in moving in tonight. It starts out cold enough for some snow, but that shouldn't last for too terribly long. It'll eventually go quickly over to rain in Midtown. That transition may be a few hours in coming across the northern suburbs, where you could pick up a quick coating of an inch or two of snow and sleet before it becomes all rain even there late tonight. Tomorrow we've got nothing but rain in the morning to wash away a lot of the snow, and then it dries out for the afternoon. Cold and dry on Friday, but here comes round number 3 Saturday. It's a big one. We start with some snow, and then it goes over to a heavy rain, we think, at times for Saturday night into Sunday. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg. All the details of the 4-day forecast coming up in under 10 minutes on New York's weather station, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM. Hi.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this smaller commute. These afternoon uploads are going to be a little bit shorter, as you can see. All right, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next video.